I like to do in the morning to get my body moving. Mornings are very, very rough on me, and I have to spend about 5 or 6 minutes stretching and just doing some light movement in order to be able to comfortably move the rest of the day. I won't say that I'm exactly painless the rest of the day, but I move more comfortable, and so I'm gonna just show you a few things. So just come to a comfortably seated pose. So your legs may even be out in front of you like this, and that's perfectly okay. So any way that is comfortable for you to sit for a few minutes. I'm in the store. It's the week of Christmas, so we're open. And Tuesday morning, so this is normally my off day. So you're seated any way that is comfortable for you. Your back is comfortable. Your back is neutral, so it is not rounded. I'll turn to the side. We don't want to be rounded, and we don't want to be in a back bend. Okay, so we just want to be neutral, and we want it to be strong. So we want our back muscles engaged, holding us up. Let's just take a moment and bring our attention to our breath. Begin to slow our breath down. A nice, calm, long, deep inhale, and a very complete exhale. Beautiful. So we're going to bring just movement to the spine first. So let's take our hands to either side of our hips. We're going to press down with our left hand, bringing that right hand up and over. Now, the goal is not necessarily to be like, oh, I can touch the ground with this hand. No, I want both hips down on the earth. So you may be just right here with this, and that's beautiful. What we want is to feel this stretch right here. Our spine is curved slightly. So just a small stretch here, because we just got started, right? So we're going to inhale and up, windmill over to the opposite side and do the same thing. Now your gaze could be up towards the sky or down towards the earth, completely up to you. And you can watch the camera, the video. I am watching the camera. Couple more breaths here. Inhale up, windmill over. You may see that you've gone just a little deeper this time. And last time, to the right. Inhale back up to center. We're going to forward fold. So we're going to take our hands to our knees. So this is even if your legs are out, extended, okay? Take a nice inhale, lengthening the back, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Again, wherever your legs are, that is comfortable for you. Now, the goal, again, is not that we're laying flat on the ground. If you can do that, beautiful. So I want the sit bones to stay down. I don't want the rounding of the back. I want the hinge here at our hips. So we've lengthened, or hinging over. Once you've gone as far as you can go, then maybe bend the elbows and become comfortable. But the bend is here, okay? So in this forward fold, it's going to be active. So you're actively keeping your sit bones on the ground. You are actively working with your breath, maintaining a slow, deep inhale and a complete exhale. Beautiful. We're going to inhale, walk in our hands back to the body, coming back up to centered. Maybe begin to roll our shoulders back. So I'm pressing the shoulder blades together and rolling them back. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands back to the knees. So we have taken our spine to the side. We have forward folded. So we're going to twist now. So we're going to inhale our arms up overhead, or as far up as you can. So we're going to lengthen the spine, lengthen the back. On our exhale, we're going to twist and bring the hands down. So this twist is coming from our obliques, from our lumbar. We are not taking this hand to the opposite leg and twisting us. We are allowing our natural twist to be there. I'm going to hold for a couple of breaths. And begin to unwind back to the center. Now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So let's inhale our arms up overhead. Exhale, twisting and bringing the hands down. Again, for just a few more breaths, we're focusing on our breath here. Begin to unwind back to the center. We're going to go into some cat-cow, but we're going to stay seated. So again, it doesn't matter how you're seated as long as that's comfortable for you. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what my back is doing here. And I'm going to extend my legs again so you can just see that it can be done from here. Now this can also be done in a chair. So if you were seated in any type of chair, you can do this. So taking your hands to just above your knees, or if you are in Sukhasana, in a simple seated pose, again, your hands are on your knees. We're going to inhale, we're going to round our back down. So we're going to open up. We're going to inhale, taking our gaze up to the sky. We're opening our chest. This is a small back bend. We're going to exhale, rounding the back like a Halloween cat. Inhale, going into cow, taking our gaze up, opening the chest, opening the heart. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, opening, gaze up. Exhale, rounding the back. And coming back to center. Beautiful. I'm going to do just a couple of things laying down. So if you are not able to lay down, these can be done in a chair, seated. I'll show you that after. So we're going to lay down. We're gonna hug the knees up into the chest. So we're rounding the back. We're gonna rock side to side, just slightly. Now, if you are familiar with yoga and you would like to do your legs up against the wall or a shoulder stand, plow, any of that, this would be the time that you would want to do that. You can also do the windshield wiper with the legs, this spinal twist as well. So if that's in your practice, please feel free to take this time, maybe pause the video and go ahead and do that. We're gonna open the legs, so open the knees, reach between and grab your toes. So this is what we look like. This is called happy baby. So if you've been around a baby who's just discovered their toes and they can reach them and they're all ooey gooey and cute and sweet and they're just playing, this is happy baby. So we're gonna just open the hips, we're gonna stretch the legs up, open wide, back in. And just do a few little cycles of this, okay? Now open with the inhale, exhale, close in. Stretching the hips a little wider. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. So if you are seated in a chair, you would just bring your knees up again, hug them in slightly, as much as you're able to. Again, I mean, what your body will allow at this moment. So you just bring them in, and then again, you would just reach through with your body's ability at this time, and do your stretches there, okay? So that is just a little bit of what I do to try to keep a nice, healthy back. I do have back trouble, compressed discs and all of that. So this is things that I do to keep me moving and flowing each day. I can already feel I'm not popping now as I'm moving and talking. So this is just a very nice short practice that you can come back to anytime you would like. It really works the back and a little on the hips here, okay? Have an absolutely beautiful day. Namaste, my friends.